All right, everybody, welcome back to Beans No Ball. Breaking news just came out like 5 minutes as of recording this. L'Jarius Sneed, who was just franchise tagged by the Chiefs, is going to the Tennessee Titans. Christian, for a third rounder next year and a seventh round pick swap. Now,
So
we
not even
both
any
got our own
value for
things.
this year, man.
I'll
Yeah, this.
I'll let you start. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, when I saw that, honestly, like it really gets a surprise that they really just traded him for chips, literally a bag of chips, like that low for L'Jarius Sneed. I mean, he arguably came off like a really great season for him, and probably the best position at corner last season as well. I mean, we kind of expected him to get like a decent amount of bag, right? But obviously, he is expected to get a contract. So Tennessee, they will be picking up his contract with the trade here. I mean, but like yeah, for the Chiefs, no value at all, and then the pick swap for the seventh. Not
No,
really
which is interesting to
big
think
deal
about
there.
that. Just like a couple hours ago, it was reported that the Titans were really close to making the deal, but because they didn't
Yeah.
want to pay him a certain amount of money, I think there was reports that even the Colts were close on the deal. But
hmm
I guess the Titans ended up actually just caving to the money that he wanted, which this is something that we've been talking about a lot. Even I think in the mock draft this was mentioned a lot that the Chiefs really kind of they don't mind letting go of their secondary players and reloading in the draft. So honestly,
I mean, they got
I'm
McDuffie
really,
still too, so that's probably
yeah,
why.
and
Yeah,
that
they
too.
got McDuffie
Honestly,
still.
really, you could really expect them to see them, a day three pick, that day three, day two pick could possibly, someone to learn under McDuffie. Then we'll probably see McDuffie go on to some new team, and the cycle just keeps going at this point.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you put the more perspective. I mean, Jerry was not gonna make this if I really wanted to. I mean, you got Diggs coming back, Bland's coming up his best season. Still, hopefully, we retain
And you're
Gilmore and
saying,
then
oh, it's
Jordan
an
Lewis
upgrade
was
for
re-signed.
Bland. Come on, bro. You got a really good
Yeah,
secondary. Let's not get
yeah,
greedy. Think
yeah.
about me. Think about my
No, yeah,
rank.
yeah. When
What
I'm
are
looking
we
at
doing?
you're saying,
What is
yeah,
less
yeah.
need snoozing, bro? Like, I mean, look,
Like he
in
was
all
cooking,
reality,
and then he's been taking a
yeah,
nap
no,
lately,
hey,
man.
look, hey, don't get me wrong. I love the D Will move and I
Yeah,
love the Cam Curl move, which, obviously, I guess in some ways, I can't get greedy neither, but for that compensation, for less than I keep saying I would like one more secondary piece, and then I could really start thinking about D line, maybe edge rusher, maybe D line on for the 19th pick. So that would have really solidified what we're thinking about. Regardless, it is still up in the air whether they're going corner or D line, but regardless, I mean, it's crazy to see. I mean, L'Jarius Sneed only going for that value. Reality, okay,
this is
yeah,
still for the Titans, man.
they were ready to
Very
get
big
rid
stuff,
of him,
yeah.
and I mean, you probably would expected they could definitely fleece the Titans for more. But what you're saying, something we just mentioned like 5 minutes ago before recording, definitely a really strong secondary for the Titans. Now we just talked about once they got a Woozier, that this we're already thinking this is a really bolstered up secondary. You throw in arguably the best corner in the league now into this. I mean, we'll see how much Will Levis can hold his end, but that defense is definitely going to start looking a little scary, man.
Yeah, the Titans are really bolstering up this offseason. They've been making some really big moves on defense as well. And I mean, I brought it up to you. Him and Amuzie, they could be they could be arguably a top 10 duo in the league next season. Knowing how Chidobe did bounce back after departing from the Cowboys, having a good season with the Bengals.
He's got his
Really
new
hoping at the same spot. Yeah, and then McDuffie as well, coming off his best season in the league. So I mean, come on, man, that could be a really deadly 1-2 punch for that secondary for the Tennessee Titans. But like you said, it really just depends how Will Levis
Okay,
can
here
really
we
manage
go.
that offense.
The deal's in right now, 4 year, 19 million per year, 55 million guaranteed. So, I mean, hey, he got his bag, exactly what we were expecting. Which, yeah, the Titans finally did cave to the terms that he was expecting. So, I mean, we're saying that's a duo that we're really expecting to be a big thing. I mean, in that division, that quarterbacks are really, the quarterback play is really going up. C.J. Stroud and Rich definitely finally gonna maybe see. Definitely giving them a lot more tests in a very stacked division, but of course, I mean, yeah, I don't know. You want to throw in your own thoughts about this 55 million guaranteed for him?
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, we expected to get a bag, and then now I'm really thinking about it. Jerry was not going to pay him, even if they managed to get that. I mean, probably less, maybe, if we're being honest here. Who knows? But now more into perspective with that much amount of money with the bag he was expecting to
I
get.
could say the same thing too. I think what the Rams
Yeah.
had like 23 million in caps. So hey, maybe our guys are cooking. We'll see. We'll see the moves that are still to come. Hey, we see the list that's still available. There's definitely other guys that can fill those spots. And Christian,
I mean, Justin Simmons
still got Gilmore.
Justin Simmons
You still got Gilmore to pay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gilmore's still gotta pay. His contract is gonna be lengthy there. Sure, we can have our safety position bolstered above it.
It's lengthy. We'll see how much he actually has left in the tank. But I mean, honestly,
Justin Simmons is still available at safety too. So I mean,
that's the one I love. But who knows how much
still another
he's
great pick
getting?
Yeah, probably a good amount, to be honest.
So I mean, yeah, just regardless. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we're overacting. Maybe our team still got something cooking for what that's worth. But regardless, that's gonna wrap us up. Quite the bombshell to close off Friday. It's been pretty slow. The last couple of days. Been almost a week since we got a video out. But yeah, that's gonna wrap us up here. Hopefully, see, hey, maybe some of that lengthy list starts shortening, and we'll get some other guys to talk about, and maybe we'll still get a little more draft news. Maybe some thoughts on some of these moves. But regardless, that's gonna send us off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you back for anything else to come.